Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to build a homemade um, guitar wall hanger for less than $5. To build this guitar wall hanger, the tools that you need for this is a saw, like a table saw, a drill and different drill bits to drill different holes here, um, and an optional tool that the cap nice to have is a router to route along the edges here, so to make it look a little bit nicer. A very similar guitar wall hanger here sold at Guitar Center um, for around $12 before tax. Um, but for this, the cost the cost that I have to pay just for the cost of this hook here, since the other, like the wood and the screws and things like that, I already have those at home. So to buy the hook here, I bought this one at Harbor Freight for the price of $179 before tax, and for this piece of 2x4, you gotta buy the 2x4 here because of the thickness or the length of this hook would fit to this 2x4, which is the thickness of this is I think like about an inch and a half. So for this 2x4, you can go to the Home Depot and go to their 70% off section, usually in the back of the building where all of the wood panels are, and you can pick a 2x4 from there. So then that would you plenty of wood to work with. Or if you can talk nicely to a Home Depot guy back there, they might give you these some scrap 2x4 that they don't need anymore for free. And then you also need some screws to screw another piece of wood in the back of this wall hanger here. There are a few ways to hang this one onto the wall. One way is to drill some holes in here and then put the screw, some screws through those holes and on the wall. And if you have a stud, you can, if this one can go onto a stud, that would be perfect. Otherwise, you need to go buy some wall screw holders and put those on the wall first, and then the screw will go through this one and onto and into those holder on the wall. With that way, and then the screw will be visible on the surface here. To me, like I don't like that idea because I want the face here, I want it to be looking good. So there's another way to do to hang this. The other way or another way to hang this one is to make a French, they call a French cleat. That means like you cut a piece of wood here and cut it 45 degrees like this, and on one piece go on into the wood here, and then the other and this piece we will against the wall. And of course you also need a wall screw holders for this one to hold this. If there's no stud at the location where you want to hang the guitar or hang this one or put this one on, so it will go like this and it will go onto the wall like this. If you go with this way, and then you see what I did is when I drill the hole to put the screw go through this 2x4, I also make it a little bit on here a little bit bigger, so the screw heads can stay inside this panel here or this piece of wood here, so everything flat completely here. So when you hang that one on the wall like this, it will not the screw heads will not touch the wall or scratch in the wall. And you do the same for the other piece here, because it goes like this, and when it touch this 2x4, if the wall doesn't, if the head still a little bit outside or like over this or doesn't stay flat, there will be another space like that, which to me like doesn't look good. So to make this hole here a little bit bigger than the screw heads, and to make it stay inside this this piece of wood here, to make the whole thing flat. And then as I mentioned, this would be nice to have, which I have a router at home, so I can round the edges here so it can look a little bit nicer. And then later on I will stand either stand or pen this guitar wall hanger here. So I decided to paint this guitar wall hanger here to be white. I put before I tried to put some stand on this, and the color turned out not good. I mean, not good looking. Just because of the original color of the 2x4 is already a little bit dark or brown. So when I put the stand on, I think I put the honey maple stand, and it's become a little bit more darker, and I don't like that color. And I saw this, so this is for my daughter's guitar, and she didn't like that color, so she wanted it to be painted white. So just a note here, if you haven't decided like which one is looking better, stand or paint, you try on the stand first, and if you don't like it, then you can always paint it. But if you go the other way around, and then it's hard to take out all the paint unless you have to use the sander to sand out all of the paint, or buying some kind of paint peeler chemical to strip up all of the paint first. So that if you go that route, then it's a little bit more work. And here is the another wall hanger that I made for my guitar. As you can see, it's a little bit brownish something, and I don't like that color either. So I'm gonna do the same thing too as to this one, which is painted white. And then I should also mention like that the dimension of this wall hanger is 3 inches and 3/8 of an inch. The same for the height and the width. So if you buy like 2x4, the actual length of that 2x4 is either 3 inches and half or 3 inches and 3/8. Depending on like which manufacturer you buy or which store you go to buy that 2x4 from. But I try to make it a square like this, so it looks nice to me at least. And this one will fit perfectly to this piece of wood here. And also, as I mentioned earlier, so this one they call a heavy duty hook that I bought from the Harbor Freight for the price of $1.79. So this is the final products of the guitar wall hanger. So after I painted these hangers, and then I use the sandpaper, 150 grit sandpaper, to manually and gently, slowly sand around the surface here by hand, just so to make it smooth, a little bit smoother. And to me right now it turned out pretty good. And then in the back here you can see, so then once I put this one against the wall, and like this, and then this one will go goes like this. Like that. So the cost of making this homemade guitar wall hanger here for me just $1.79 plus of tax, so it's around $1.90. Everything else is free because these all the woods here from I got it from my previous project, including the screws and the wall holders. But if you don't have anything, and then you have to go to buy everything, so I think like the a 2x4 they are selling at the Home Depot or a home improvement store, that would cost you around $2. And a bag of 4 screws I think is about $1 or something, plus like a bag of few wall holders, that costs you another $1 or something. So roughly around over $5 or around $6 or $7 to make this, if you don't have everything. And if you don't have the tool to do that, so then that would be a different story then. But if you can reuse something from home that you can do for making this guitar hanger, so then it would cost you less. Just like this, for me, like this cost me only $1.79 to buy this. So you can see I just put up this the back piece of the guitar wall hanger onto the wall here, and for the screw wall hanger, I use the screw that can hold up to I think 50 pounds here. And then for this you can see, so I can hang this guitar wall hanger on here like this. And then this is the guitar that I can hang over, so then this, so the whole thing that would look like this. So that's everything that I like to show you about how to make and hang the guitar on the homemade guitar wall hanger. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.